What's good, everybody? Appreciate y'all coming through. I know probably not too many folks in here. We just getting it started, but I hope you're enjoying y'all Friday night. Thank God it's Friday. It's me, BG Tech Life Team 100 stream, and I got my man with me.
What's good, everybody? You know me, RP3. What's going on? Most of the time, our greetings is for the replay crew. So shout out to the replay crew who will be checking this out a little later. Yo, Mark T is in the chat already. My man Mark, what's up, Mark?
That's what's going on. Yeah, I appreciate you coming through, Mark. You know what I'm saying? Good guy there, my guy Mark. So Friday night, guys, I just want to start off with a light little conversation. We're not doing too much right now. We just most likely, especially if you're on the replay crew, we just starting this live stream. So we letting the good folks come in here. Once we get 100 people in here, we'll start talking about something.
Right.
Well,
you see that. You see that chat message. You see that message just be streaming by real quick.
Yeah, once we get 100 folks in here, we'll start talking that shit. You know what I mean? But yeah. So
yeah, super chat
good,
wide
bro?
open. Oh man, go ahead.
You go ahead.
No, I was just saying, super chat wide open. Your donations will be welcome. Appreciated and welcome. Right. But as far as what's going on, man, nothing, man. Just the same old, man. On that grind at work, chilling, doing stuff. You come home, you be a little tired from working all day. Then you get, you got to get your wits about yourself, and
That's how it be. And me over here, I've been working from home type deal. Yeah. So just just staying on the grind, family stuff, life stuff. But tech always gonna bring us together. So we here on a Friday night, and I think we're gonna start it off by talking a little iPhone. What's going on, Sean? We got Sean in the building.
What up, though, Sean?
Talk a little iPhone. We in Techtober is coming up. Techtober, we got the iPhone. We got some good stuff going on. Different colors. Then we also gonna have Pixel 8 Pro. So it's about to be a busy time in tech for those of us that's buying new products, or those of us that's bought some foldables. I know I'm rocking the flip and I know Rob's got the fold and stuff like that. And we're
the flip. My wife's flip just came in the mail. She was gonna let me unbox it, so I might do an unboxing of her flip. She got that the green, but she thinks it looks masculine though.
The mint.
The green, it's more like that flat green, forest green. I might hop off the camera real quick and run off, but I don't, I might show you an unbox. But it's that like a forest green. It ain't mint to me. I don't think it's mint. Seems like it's more light.
I know they got it. Don't they have a mint like a lighter green also?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But she don't like the chrome, like how the chrome side, aluminum side all the way around is a different color than the actual phone. Whereas before she had that lavender one, so the entire phone was lavender, even the outside trim and the back, and they had the two little circle cameras. But she said this green with this metallic kind of wine color size, she said it looks masculine to her.
You're a specialist, Rob. So all you got to do is hop on Amazon and get a case, get one of them cute cases, get one of them Case-Defy cases, one of them Caseology cases. Shout out to my Project 13 in the building. What's going on, my guy?
Yeah. Like he said, it's just like Mario or Project, like an Philadelphia Army green type of color to it.
Color is fall, pumpkin spice vibes, fall colors. Get us something that go in line with that. Do you need me to go on Surreal or something like that and pick out a case and send it out to Detroit? My guy Mario in the chat. What's going on? Philadelphia Eagles, green, go Eagles Okay. So that's the Philadelphia Eagles green. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. That's what's going on. Appreciate you coming through, my guy. But yeah.
Oh God, here goes the football chat jumping in the Cowboys mess. We're gonna leave my project alone because there's too many good cowboy jokes out there. And I want to roast him right now.
Yeah,
it's early. Yeah. Let's keep the camaraderie going.
All right. So coming to the stage, we got a guest. I appreciate this guy coming through. Member Team 100, a family man, a praying man, God worshiping man, a tech guy, for real. So everybody, put your hands together. The tech gentleman.
You need a sound effect with them.
Hey man, I've been called a lot worse, man. I take that. What's going on with y'all, man?
We chilling, man. We talking like that talk. We basically we about to have a little bit of iPhone talk. I'm about to pull an article up, and we're gonna, I know iPhone is not our fan favorite, honestly. Mm-hmm. As far as probably more so Mr. PhoneTechAtWork, Alan Anthony, probably, but us three right here, I think we really much I know me and Rob use iPhones. Tech gentlemen won't even give Apple no money. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So the funny thing is, they got my money on everything but a damn iPhone. I done bought MacBooks and iPads and all kind of stuff. I just when it come to them phones, man, I can't get to them.
Feel you. It is what it. I mean, for real, honestly, the phone is the weakest part of the ecosystem when it comes to the tablet. When it comes to the tablet, the MacBook. Well, I say the iPad, the MacBook, and iPhone. iPhone is the weakest. Like when it comes to a MacBook and an iPad right now, they giving out Paul a stiff competition. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
yeah, I agree with that.
What's going on with you? You know what I'm saying?
Man, been trying not to melt outside, man. It's been so hot down here.
Okay.
Miserable, man. But outside of that, man, just been enjoying new tech. I'm new to the, my ban on iPhones has led to me being, kind of ignorant to the MagSafe life. But I'm living this life now. I'm experimenting like a kid in the candy store now, man. I just playing with new stuff.
Is that the ESR ring right there?
No, so this the anchor joint.
Okay, because I got one like that, but it's ESR.
Yeah.
It gets it get like you start to regain interest that you never need, like MagSafe accessories as a whole. Like if I go into this drawer I got over here, like a whole bunch of little neat shit.
So the thing I'm the most upset about at this point is before they started having these cases where we could use MagSafe and the little stickers and all that stuff, I used to get people sending me all kind of MagSafe stuff, and I'd just be blessing my Apple homies with it. I mean, oh man, you want this cool battery charger I'm never going to use? You want this battery pack? Want this stand? Want this? I'm like, dang, I messed up.
now you double back to Amazon and realize how expensive the shit you was giving away was.
Bro, I gave away $70, $80 battery packs.
Damn. Goddamn, 5-in-1 charge is $100.
Bro,
I gave it away.
Man, I'm like, man, you know what, man? I need to be getting shown some more love for Christmas or something. Right. These boys out here making a killing.
Right, I've been out here blessing,
bro. But yeah, man. So I'm been enjoying the MagSafe life. I got that little stand too, the little anchor stand. That's what got me started. Like I bought, like originally I was like, I'm gonna buy this. Like I bought Ashley this case for her flip. Thank God she got a case on her phone now. And I was like, you know what, it'd be cool. You had like a little ring, cause she gave me some that stick on. And I was like, well, you ain't gonna be able to use your wireless charger if I stick them on your phone or your case. And she was like, oh, I guess I don't want it on there. And so I was like, you know what? They talking to BG about the MagSafe stuff. Looked online. I tried to order the one you sent me, the little carbon fiber looking joint. That mug said like end of September, early October. I was like, not happening.
Everybody on that joint, but they say that joint is really like I put a video on the Telegram. They said that shit is really like cheap. It is. Yeah, it might have been a blessing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And they wanted like it was like out like 60, 70 bucks for it too. They finessing for real. I saw this case on there, hard, pause, hard clear case, with the MagSafe. I watched the reviews. Everybody said the MagSafe magnets work great, wireless works great, and I got it. And got the white stone on the front. So we both got the same setup right now. Got the mag ring on there rocking out, the little stand and all that stuff, man. It's been great, man. Everything except for this flip battery life.
Good, man. I like that, man. You sound very excited about these MagSafe accessories, and I'm happy for you, honestly.
Hey, I feel like an old person, man. I feel like I'm getting into
look, it's a
my old days.
And it's sticking on. Look, it just stick on there.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Yeah. That's where I feel.
Okay.
Like I acknowledge it too. I know I'm late. Right. And it's a new area for me.
Hey, right? Listen, usually, man, ain't nothing wrong with being late.
Yeah, man. Usually, especially on the tech tip, I don't miss it long enough to really be this out the loop on it. So I don't get to just experience something that's been out for so long for the first time after this much time. So
I'm kind of the same way, man. I actually kind of resisted the MagSafe stuff because I kind of thought it was too gimmicky. Mm-hmm. And then when I got my first couple of items, and now I'm like, I gotta get that stand with the three in one joint, So yeah, you can get down there real quick.
Yeah, they taxing though, man.
I'm glad I got everything that I got as far as MagSafe. Somebody sent me, especially that little. I got the Pataka joint that spin around. You can put your Apple Watch on the side and your AirPods on the back. Because when I looked at that price tag, I was like, "Oh, I would never have this if they ain't send me this shit." I would never have this motherfucker.
Oh, shout out to Pataka, man. They didn't send me out some stuff, so I gotta get their video going.
I'm dragging my feet, man. I need to reach out to them.
Yeah, they treat you right, man.
They put me in the game. Actually, I got Pataka sent me a Z Flip 5 case, Z Fold 5 case, and they actually redesigned that Z Fold 5 case. And I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna do on the channel because I did the original Mag Easy Case 3 for the Fold 5, which has MagSafe. But I guess they getting complaints and don't like how the magnets are on there because it's not working with their accessories. It's probably too close to the camera. So they went ahead and made an air case and discontinued the Mag Easy case. So a lot of people was hitting me up like, "Where did you get that? How did you get that? Where is that from?" You know what I'm saying? But they said I got the over to the left. I've got the I got the new ad case. So I'm probably going to delete the other video, make a new video, and explain the difference and explain what happened, so we can get some clarity and expect in the tech space or whatever. But let's get into some of these topics, man.
Go ahead, my bad.
It's all good, man. Shout out to you, my brother, man. My Project 13. In today's culture, we had to find some peace, brothers. I got love for all of you. I got love for you also, my brother. God bless. God bless. Okay, done with iPhone colors. Well, we just getting started, my brother. You know what I'm saying? God bless you on that one too. I'm about to pull up this article. Let me make sure I get my windows right. I don't want to expose myself in here.
It's your channel. Do whatever you want to do.
No, hell no. All right. So let's see. We got these iPhone 15 colors. And I'm gonna slide down. It's it's supposed to be like a bit like a more bezel-less type deal. The iPhone 15 Pro.
That white looking crispy though. I ain't never seen it.
I had a 12 white Pro. That shit gets boring after a while. Like that shit don't stay hitting like that to me. I had a white 12 Pro Max. I mean, it was cool, but all this shit get boring. And it's like you want me to turn in my deep purple for these colors?
Titan gray, dark blue. They bring it back to dark blue. They bring it back to dark blue.
This is a dull year for the Pro. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And you know what they're gonna do? After a couple of months, they're gonna come out with some other colors of yellow and red and all that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And all the early adopters looking crazy.
But that's gonna be for the. You think they're actually? Oh yeah. You know what? That one time they did come out with that Alpine green iPhone 13 Pro. So it's possible. I mean,
well, see, they won't give you those flashy colors on the pro side because they use that matte look on their
Need
colors.
something a little better than this though. Need something a little better than this on the. I've been rocking with the pro side that's all I get. But I'm like, damn, like my, you know what I'm saying? My 13, my 14 Pro with the deep purple hitting, and I got all the cases. You know what I'm saying?
Marty think that titanium gray is fire.
Like the only it ain't motivated me. I'm sorry.
You might have to see that one. That might be one of those kinds you have to see in person.
See in person. It might look like a silver, a brick of silver. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe the light hit it right. You never know. You know what I mean?
So I don't know, man. With the iPhones, you gonna put them in a case anyway.
Right.
I mean, it's almost like that's the approach they're taking. It's like black, white, and gray. Like how uninspired, how boring can you get? Like the lack of thought, lack of effort in picking the colors, and a dark blue. Like it's almost like they telling you, like, yeah, just put it in a case.
But like, you know what?
Dare you not to carry it in a case.
I mean, see, but it'll take somebody like me that's got that that's that impulse buy to be like, damn, that dark blue matched my MacBook Air. You know what I mean? Shit, let me, you know what I'm saying? Then that'll be just the, it's the littlest things. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wish I wasn't so damn simple sometimes. You know what I mean? I wish it was a little bit harder to impress me and to get my attention. You know what I mean?
Right.
Shit. You know what I mean? But
I feel you, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool, but it's definitely bland. Like I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of times, like I'm looking at this space black and I'm like, bro, that's the color for the cases. I ain't gonna hold you. Buying a purple phone was the most awkwardest shit ever. Like, because hold on, let me see what we got. That purple? Let me see what we got going on. I got these two screens going, so I just lost my mouse. Hold on. Let me oh shit. How do I make you the main person, Rob?
I think you gotta change the layout.
I just click it. Okay, boom. Okay. Yeah. That's a nice clip. That's a case. You got a case on there?
No, that's the phone.
Oh yeah. See, I definitely got the same one, and it's
purple. This is purple. Yeah, but like Eric said, you put it in the case. So I gotta keep it immaculate though.
That's when you get something like this though, because I definitely got the dialed in case. But look, shout out to Bataka, even though I had to spend my money on this one. I mean, look at that. Oh. Now that's how you put him together. You know what I'm saying? That's how you put him together. That's like a coordinated. This is like a fall look. This is what I pull out when we at the table and we have a Thanksgiving dinner and you want to put down the iPhone with the carbon fiber case and you want to look like you doing something in life and you might not even be doing nothing. That's what you put down right there.
It's like when you trying to close that business deal.
When you trying to close that business deal, you say, "Yeah, hold on, let me take this call." You like, "Oh wow, that's you know what I mean?" He's got a lot of style, at least. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So man, let me get these. But basically, these is the pro colors. I got another article I want to pull up. We're gonna pull up the specs. Then we're gonna get into what Rob was talking about. We're gonna keep this thing going, man. We're gonna keep this screen up. I'm about to show y'all my business. Hold on. All right, okay, yeah, just say stream. Look at that. That's it. All right, so let's go into this next article. We're gonna actually talk about some specs, I believe. And it basically go into like which one is gonna have what. So go ahead, Rob.
Well, now I was just saying that iOS 17 is going to have some pretty decent, a lot of great upgrades. But the thing is that you don't need a 15 Pro to enjoy that experience.
Not at all.
Yeah. And the thing about the one thing I know about iPhone people in general is I mean you kind of wonder how they sell so many phones when you see so many people still holding on to the older ones.
Yeah,
you know,
that's a good question.
Fools are born every day. So you know what I'm saying? It's like one of them. It's like one of them graduation things. Like you start the, you know what I'm saying? Babies is iPhone is so ingrained in American culture that you know you got a child that's about to be 11 years old, and it's time for them to get their first iPhone. You know, and then you got the child that's going from 17 to 18, and now at this point they so deep in the game. It's time for them to get their first pro iPhone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just like it's you know as people get older, also you know what I'm saying. They getting off just like you know is.
But you know the thing about iPhone users in general, man, they seem to have like an adequacy about them feeling, the way they feel about themselves, because they like to, like, for example, they snap real quick on an Android phone, not knowing that they don't have half the, features of some, and even when they do get a feature, Apple got them so locked into their bubble, they thinking Apple invented it. I said, no, fool, that's been going on Android for decades or what have you, And they, like I said, they real quick to clown an Android phone as being something substandard.
Yo, like I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I'll be in the dining room table, and like let's say like one of my kids, one of their friends would be over here, and they have like they teenagers, so they had like a XR or an iPhone 12 or some shit. And I'd be like, man, I like Android phones. Man, be like, like they'd like really start turning their nose up at me and shit. Like, like they like I ain't like, you wow, you lost
the wrong one.
Dad, you lost school points. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Type shit. And it's like, bruh, you really like I could pull out the S23 Ultra, and it could be, you know what I'm saying? You got this little 16-year-old with an iPhone 11. You know what I'm saying? And he really in his mind or her mind, they think like, bro, you ain't got a blue bubble, you ain't got a blue bubble.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The iMessage.
You got offer a child listen, I got one like extra iPhone. I got an iPhone 11 that's broke. I broke screen. Then I got iPhone 6S that still work. And if one of their phones was to break today, and I said, listen, I got a Pixel 7 Pro right here. You put your SIM card in that, use that. They're gonna be like, oh no, give me that 6S. Give me the 6. They're gonna be like, give me the 6S. But
the conditioning.
Yeah, it's hardcore. But let's see, the 15 is actually coming with same screen. You getting 6 gigs of RAM. You get, I think that you get is that a faster RAM? That LPDDR5 RAM? Is that an upgrade?
Yeah.
You
it's the same, I think it's just a little more.
A little more powerful, or
I mean, they've been using the LP DDRs for a minute, I think.
And I think the 4 was, I think the 5 is the newest, so the latest and the greatest, basically.
Yeah.
You shine. All right. Then you got the Plus, that's 6.7 inch screen, dynamic island. So hold on. The 15 and the 15 Plus, regular iPhones getting a dynamic island this year. And the Plus is getting okay. So they still gonna have the A16 processors, A16 Bionic processors, and they coming with types. I mean, that's an upgrade for the 2 camera shooters. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For the base iPhones, you're getting a dynamic island. Even though dynamic island, now let me explain to you, dynamic island isn't even a thing. It's not. Listen, I get so flustered about this. I start stuttering. Listen, it's not even a real thing. It's a damn hole in the screen that they add animations around. Somebody got lazy. Somebody said, I don't want to precision cut 2 small holes in the front of the screen, or make Face ID under the display. I just want to take this motherfucking hacksaw and cut a big ass hole in the top of the screen.
They did it so it would not look like an Android phone.
Yeah, that's solely the reason why they did it.
Solely the reason why they got
horrible.
that large.
Yeah. Man. Like, how can we Apple this up? We're gonna take away some more screen real estate.
Literally,
after all these years, people have been complaining about the notch. Instead of making the notch smaller, making it go away, we gonna make it bigger and more intrusive. But how do we do it the Apple way?
Right.
Gotta make people feel like they're getting something.
It's literally a hole in the screen with some animations added to it.
Then they try to hype up this one little app where you can get the little cartoon character running across the top of the dynamic island, and they even put it in their Apple press for YouTube when they were introducing it the first time, and was trying to even iJustine had a video where she had the little app where she had a little the Pikachu and all of them running across the top of the dynamic island, and everybody thought that was going to be a cute little thing to have, and it fizzled.
I keep letting you slide with saying running across the tip. He said about
yeah. I ain't even pick up on that, man.
Yeah, he kept saying
slacking on the pause detection.
Like what the hell? But anyway,
well, BG, your mind, your mind stay on pause.
Listen, man, I was
what you drinking, man?
Listen, oh yeah, shout out to Starbucks and everybody that's pumpkin spice, man. I ain't got nothing but some roast. This really coffee. I ain't listening.
I'm not.
Listen, brother.
That's why he's so alert.
Yeah. That's why my eyes is open like this and shit, like on some, because I'm saying drinking fucking liquid crack. But
yeah. Shout out to Ike Tech Talk in here. What up, Ike?
Shout out to my man Ike. God damn it, I seen it and I seen you responded to Ike, and I was like trying to say Ike, but then I just got all, I get all flustered and shit when we start talking about this Apple shit. But yeah, so all right, so let's go to the iPhone 15 Pro real quick. So they getting same screen, it's the same shit, smaller bezels, A17. You get a 2 terabyte option. How much is that going to cost? God,
$1,900.
We talking about foldables. Shit, fuck a foldable. That's going a 2 terabyte. You might be 2 stacks. You might be 2 racks in. If you go to the Apple store and be like, yeah, and you just go hard, yeah, let me get a 2 terabyte iPhone 15 Pro Max. Let me get a 2 terabyte iPhone 15 Pro Max.
You can run a YouTube channel on that phone and edit your video, do everything.
Listen,
all in one studio.
Bro, this 256 gigs on my goddamn iPhone 14 Pro been lasting forever. So shit, you could take over the world with that motherfucker. But you can make like real life movies. You could make at least make a for sure Tubi movie with that. Probably better than the movie that's on Tubi for sure.
So you probably exceed Tubi's file size.
Right, exactly. Like I gotta you might break Tubi trying to upload the motherfucker.
Hey, all your pictures, all your pictures be HDR10 quality. You wouldn't have no problems with that.
Yeah. So you try to send it to somebody else with an iPhone 11.
Right. It ain't going
to
it blew up. Shit get hot. Motherfucking battery health go from 99% to 89% immediately.
Try to open your photo. Like, yeah, man, it's just a 150 megabyte photo. I don't understand.
You might don't send me no more goddamn raw photos.
Exactly.
But so the iPhone 15 Pro Max, or the Ultra. Now that'd be wild if they come up with some shit called Ultra. That would be interesting.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do that. They do they call that the damn Tim Cook edition before they call it the Ultra.
They getting the action button, and both of the Pros getting the action button or whatever, getting that dark red color option. I don't know. That might come later.
Wait, you know action button?
Yeah, action. The mute toggle is now going to be an action button. So it's probably going to be something that you can press and long press or something like that.
Yeah, they go messing with stuff at work.
Mute switch is gone. And
didn't they try that before?
And I think so.
Oh no, that was OnePlus they got rid of.
They can't change too much on Apple users because I'm trying to tell you that tech stuff, you get too techie with an Apple user and I'm telling you, I've seen it in person at the Apple stores. Asking, they are some dumb people. I had to say it.
Jesus. This message is brought to you by RP3 Tech Reviews and does not reflect the feelings of BT Tech Life YouTube channel
or the 10 Gentlemen YouTube channel.
Hey man, I'm just saying, anytime you walk into the Apple store, I'm sitting there. I went to go visit my daughter, man. This was some years ago. She don't work there no more, but I heard a customer saying, well, how come you don't know my password? Because she couldn't get into her iCloud account.
Hey man, that's the customer base, man.
This is the headquarters, right?
Like, didn't y'all go to the moon? You don't know my password?
Right.
Go to the moon.
This is the headquarters. You should know everything. This is not they don't know nothing about encryption, none of that shit.
Man, I'm telling you,
I want to see Tim Cook right now. I'm serious.
That's
Bring him
how
out
they
the
act. Why you don't know my password? I need to get into my iCloud account. This doesn't make any sense.
Oh man, can't make it up.
Crazy. I'm gonna pull up your article, Rob, and you can explain what's going on here. Okay,
about the dynamic island. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a debate on whether it did. You know, we kind of briefly talked about it when I made the comment about you know, the quote unquote, you know, features and things you can do. Don't get me wrong. I think it allows for quicker access to like some of your music apps or your streaming apps. It works as intended, but that's basically, to me, the only use it seems, you know, that it has succeeded at, as, you know, giving you a quicker access to it. But all the little notifications and things like that has been somewhat subpar to good, in my opinion. And
honestly,
go ahead.
I was just gonna say, to me, I mean, as an iPhone user, man, that shit just in a way. And I mean, when you watch content on phones, the screen on my iPhone 14 Pro is not the best screen on the market. First, you know, in the first place. And for that to be right there, just literally in the middle of your content, it's like, bruh, what the, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it might be a whole small child that's cut off because of the, you know what I'm saying? Because of the damn dynamic island.
Yeah. And like I said, it's, you know, like I said, the dynamic island app support, like I said, it ain't never materialized. And yeah. So it was, you know, they had a lot of, you know, the way they was trying to market it and what have you. It pretty much was, you know, it
was a lot of hoopla.
A lot of hoopla, and for something that just ended up being a basic glorified notification setup. You know, so like I said, it only works good with streaming the music, and everything else is just mediocre.
And it ain't doing too much with that, for real, honestly. It's just like, you know, it's just there. It ain't no real interaction. If anything, all it is a segue back to the app. That's it.
And then there's so many apps that they never, that could have took advantage of it, but it never happened. So, like I said, it was like you know, it was a bunch of guys with a bunch of good ideals, but nothing panned out.
And you know what? And I put a tweet out, right? And at this point, it ain't even about innovation. It's about fucking. It's not even about innovating. It's about finessing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a finesse move. Like, really, when you talk to the average person and you talk about a dynamic island, that person think that's a real life feature. And it's really just a hole in the screen and animations. And it's like, yo, but I mean, it's a big ass finesse because now it's a status symbol When I look at your phone, I see you got a dynamic island. You got the latest and greatest. You know what I'm saying? So if you, it's just like, you know what I mean? It's just like they've took an actual thing where they should have innovated and did better at cleaning it up and put animation around it and was able to say, oh yeah, this is, you know, this is what you're supposed to have. You know what I'm saying? They basically mind fucking you for real.
Yeah. So like I said, maybe, you know, I don't know how you can entice developers, but you know, it's, you know, and then if you see how much Apple in general, the app developers charge for their apps in the App Store, nobody gonna fork over, you know, $1.99, $4.99 or whatever for, you know, little icons walking across the top of your dynamic island.
And it's not even, it's, you know what? And the craziest shit I seen, and this is why I don't even fuck with the Apple App Store. I rarely even download apps to my iPhone to look at anything to jazz that motherfucker up, because it was a weather widget. I watched a YouTube video, dude had a weather widget, like an iPhone setup video, because I'm always watching those because it's always confusing to me on how to, like, the shit is so booming. I'm always trying to think about how to spice it up.
Right.
I went and looked at the budget with the weather widget on the App Store, and they wanted $1 a month, or like $1.99 a month for a fucking widget, bro. A fucking weather widget.
Yeah.
All right. I'll bring a tech gentleman back in. Pause.
Yeah. They charge a lot, man. They App Stores and Apple is completely out of hand. And in a lot of ways, Android App Store is out of hand too. Got so many spywares and you know, so many different viruses hitting in a lot of their applications. They don't do a good job of screening.
Guess he came in with the wrong camera. Some shit brought him in and flipped him upside down. Come on back in upside down, my brother. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We're gonna get through this today. But that's enough about Apple. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Fuck that Apple shit.
Well, hey, the views of BG.
Yeah, make it clear, man. Make it clear.
And just in case, look, I don't get fuck Apple. They ain't never gonna contact me and want to do nothing with me. Fuck them bitches. It's like, nah, let me stop. I don't want to do that.
Right. Get that Apple strike down this video, your stream.
Yeah. I don't want them fucking with me like that. You know, they got power. All right. So let's talk about my people. You know what I'm saying? Team Pixel, stand up. You know what I mean? But a real Team Pixel, please stand up.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
We got the exclusive. Everything you want to know about the Pixel 8 processor is leaked. So we talking about the Tensor G3 here. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think about the Tensor G2? Let me get some Tensor G2 thoughts in the comments. If y'all have, what do y'all think about the Tensor, the original one, or the second generation? Put it down in the comments if you used it. What y'all think about the Tensor G2? As you know, I know y'all both used it.
It's sufficient.
It worked. I mean, it's a processor.
Yeah.
I think it's a very specific reason why they charge $899 for the Pixel 7 Pro. I think there's a reason for that.
What Shorty Low say? They know. They know.
Right.
Yeah, they know.
Yeah.
Hello. Can't charge the same thing as the Ultra though.
No.
But
you can't charge the same thing as a Plus.
Yeah, right, exactly. And the thing is, you know what I mean? But as far as honestly, I like Pixel devices. Like, you know what I'm saying? I try to pick up a Pixel device. I try to keep a Pixel device. I think they're pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? But they're not really cool. You know what I'm saying? They do sometimes get a little warm, but I like, you know what I mean? I like the device. So I'm really excited, you know what I'm saying, for the Tensor G3 because I don't feel like it doesn't need to like be the best performer, but it just need to be a little bit more stable, a little bit more reliable. And I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? So I think what they offering is this article, basically they talking about how they restructured the cores, how they're using a more modern CPU, something that came out in 2022, and stuff like that. Just the latest and greatest shoe shine, because I think the original Tensor and the Tensor G2 is some older stuff that's kind of just like dressed up. And I don't think, it's not aging well. You know what I'm saying? So I think this is kind of like a reset that actually, you know what I'm saying? And it's actual, it's a chart. It's actual performance and CPU upgrades. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I just feel like, that's what the Pixel needs. Like as much as people kill the S23 Ultra and the Z Fold 5 for looking exactly the same, if the Pixel 7 Pro basically looked almost exactly, the same, Pixel 8 Pro looked the same as the 7 Pro, but it's got a more solid and a more stable thermals, modem, and a processor, I'll be cool with that. I would think that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Just throw a different color, throw a different paint job on there, and call it a day. Because the Pixel 7 Pro is a great phone, especially for the size. Because if you notice, like, I ain't even gonna lie to you, I like using the Pixel 7 Pro in hand over the S23 Ultra because the Pixel 7 Pro have a screen almost as big as the S23 Ultra, and it looked just almost as good, but it's just the size in your hand pause is not as big as the S23 Ultra. You know what I'm saying? It almost feel compact type deal.
Yeah, it's a good size.
Yeah. So, but you can see here, right? When they get to the Tensor G3, you can see that you actually getting more gigahertz. Like, I'm probably the last motherfucker that should be explaining this shit, but you know what I'm saying? I could kind of understand what I'm seeing, but for me to explain it to you, the way they structured the cores, you getting more gigahertz, which means you getting more power and performance from the CPU. And they're also doing some different things with the video, where this Tensor G3 will be able to encode and it'll be able to use 8K. You'll be able to do 8K 30 frames per second.
8K?
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna be the Pixel that they're using that I heard, like the Pixel 8 that they're experimenting with, is only shooting 4K. Now, with that being said, I'm cool with that. Like, if they get it to the point where if they got a processor that can actually shoot 8K and things of that nature, and they just use 4K on the phone, I mean the 4K should be a lot better. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm looking forward to the improvements, and also for the people that's in the Pixel and maybe into some of the damn like the Android 14 stuff. Android 14 beta 5.2 just dropped today. So Google is working behind the scenes. Like, I feel like the Pixel Fold, they put that out there because it was just time for them to put a folding phone out there. But I feel like they really putting work in when it comes to this Tensor G3 and getting this Android 14 completely right. And I think the Android 14 is going to actually make the Pixel Fold, from what I hear, a little better than what it already is. I don't have the device, but you know what I mean? It's something to look forward to.
We'll see. I don't know. Don't nobody care about 8K, man. You got a phone that can't really take pictures outside. You got bigger stuff to worry about. Like, to me, them thermals, like, they got an efficiency problem. Like, that the phone struggles to do normal phone stuff consistently. to me, that's an issue. Some people can get away with, kind of TikTok improvements. The Pixel ain't one of them. Like it's got some ground to make up, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking forward to the processor. And I think sometimes, honestly, like it's not even always like, it's definitely still software kinks to be worked out, because I use my Pixel 7a a lot, and I noticed just when I could take a picture. You know how you take a picture and you go to edit it real quick, like saying you want to post. When I go to take the picture, I go to click on it to go straight to editing it, and I just get that scroll wheel, like to the point where I just gotta like hit the home button and clear everything out, and then the photo will be in the gallery. But I'm like, that's, you know what I mean? Like I didn't ask, I did like literally a picture, you know what I mean? And then to go in to edit a picture, I'll get the scroll wheel, stuff like that. So it's just shit that they gotta clean up. And I am concerned because they're not getting any modem upgrades. And I'm not a Pixel basher per se, but there's a lot of people, like I make a lot of Pixel videos, update videos, month to month, maybe different reviews and stuff like that, because I've had a couple different Pixel phones, and a lot of folks speak to these issues with their phones just losing service, overheating when they use the ROM service, shit like that. So I'm like, y'all definitely need to upgrade the modem that's in the device, because once you put the ROM hardware in the device, you can't always fix it with software. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if a product or a piece of technology is not the best, it's hard to bring it back sometimes with software. So I'm just concerned about what I don't have. I don't have a lot of issues with the Pixel as far as my service. I use Verizon, and a lot of times I'm on Wi-Fi, but at the same time, it's so like I get just killed in the comments a lot of times. Even when I say that, even when I feel like my Pixel is working better, and it is, I feel like Android 14 has made the Pixel somewhat better, and the thermal somewhat better. And it's like people still like, yo, this shit's still not working for me. So I'm not, it's like Google has a lot of cleaning up to do. You know what I'm saying? And if they want to really clean up, they need to fucking hire me. You know what I'm saying? I'll let them know what they need to do.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Nature City Landscapes and Tech.
What up?
And B Floyd. Dropping some heavy some knowledge. Pause.
The Tensor G3 will be good. Just for the face, they are finally using the latest cores. That's what's up. The Tensor 1 and 2 are using 3-year-old cores. The cores on the Tensor came out with the Snapdragon 888. Yeah, and that's what the Tensor actually did come out with that. In this article, I didn't read the whole article, but they were saying that that's the Snapdragon that they was beating with the actual processor that they use in the Tensor. So they was just beating that processor, and then boom, here comes Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, 8 Gen 2, right on their ass. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So that's that's all I wanted to say. I mean, and y'all can go ahead and speak on it. You know what I'm saying?
No, you pretty much got it.
Way. Yeah, all right.
Yeah. So like I say, for me, man, I feel like they kind of focusing on their specific stuff, because they're making a custom chip for a reason, and they're trying to get it to do all this computational stuff. I know the new gimmick on the 8 Pro is going to be the like the audio eraser for video.
Yeah.
If the video look the same, I don't care about the audio. I'm not going to use it to record videos like that. I use it for pictures, but it's like at a certain point, it's like, what are people actively asking you for? Right? If it's doing all that and you want to throw on some gimmicks on top of that, that's cool. But this, like I said, 7 Pro, second year in a row, the radios wasn't really hitting, thermals wasn't there, battery efficiency. If the 8 Pro charge as slow as the 7 Pro, and you got to buy special charging stand just to get some decent charging speeds wirelessly. I mean, that's, to me, you anti-consumer with really none of the benefits. Like, at least if you get an iPhone, you know you're getting the best of something, right? You're getting outstanding build quality, outstanding ecosystem. You're getting, great video, class-leading video cameras. You're getting outrageous support in person and, software-wise. And the Pixel is like, I don't know if they're just getting distracted, trying to, check too many boxes at one time. They're making the tablet that's kind of trash. The Fold is kind of, just out there. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm worried.
All right. Shout out to Wavy Jazzy Jeff. What's good with you?
What's
and
good?
Big House Production.
Big House in the building. My man, what's going on?
What's up with y'all, man?
Yeah. But
I seen Wavy doing a wave check on Instagram, man. Y'all boys out there spinning.
I'm back in the day. I used to have waves like the ocean. I used to get low fade. Had that low fade with the.
I don't believe it.
Listen, man. I got pictures, man. I got pictures, man.
Rob say it's all cap, man.
Don't judge me. I put a picture in the goddamn the VIP group, man, on Telegram.
Like Snoop Dogg and Call of Duty.
Only thing is, I might be in the trap house somewhere, but I had them waves spinning.
Hey man, hey, go ahead and put that little that photo blur effect on there, man. Blur out everything else.
I just crop all that out in the background.
Yeah.
I definitely had some waves though. I only had to focus on the top because it was a fade. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to focus on the side. I get a close on the sides, and I'm on a whole different level with the wave. Y'all say that, but it just be because y'all have a bush and y'all be woofing, trying to keep them waves. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, that's a part of the game. I know if I don't do it, I ain't gonna have none, so I don't complain.
It's the woofing that y'all listen. I ain't had the woof. I could take a 1.5 with the grain, and my waves was still spinning. That's how deep they was in there. All that yo,
Rob, no, you can't bag it up.
All right. Well, I'm putting a picture in the
there you go.
Game 100 VIP group.
Pixel it didn't happen.
Was they brush or soul glow?
No soul glow. Look, that's the only way that I know how to get waves is brushing my hair. I don't need no extra shit. All I need is a hairbrush.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You say you're using all natural juices and berries.
That's it. All bicep muscles, 100 each way. You know what I mean?
Oh man, I'll blame you, man. Hey, I will say this about the Pixel though. It's the fastest booting phone I've never seen from power off. Mm-hmm. Have y'all noticed that?
That's because it's never really off. Big brother.
Hey, whatever it is, from dead to power like this, like mine dead right now. I'm with the power button and it's dead because I ain't, it's full flip season.
They wanted to get straight. They wanted to come on fast as possible so I could hear what you're talking about and get the ads ready for you. Get that.
That's when power off is up.
All right, now open the camera right now and take a picture and edit it.
Oh man, you trying to make me blow up, man? No, we ain't doing that.
Man. Cut it on immediately. Unlock it. Take a picture and go to edit and see what happens. Oh, you didn't already let the CPU relax.
Oh no, it ain't got. Look, it's still processing.
Look.
So I took the picture. Look, it's still processing. I took the picture and the screen just went black, and I had to cut the screen back on. Open the camera app, went back to the gallery. It was still processing. So I say I've missed some pictures with my Pixel though. Like I'll take some pictures, and I go back to look at them. And they just ain't there.
So would you rather deal with that or Samsung shutter lag?
Oh, I can fix the shutter lag.
But
I got a tech tip. Pause.
What about did you try the suggestion that the guy put in there about the light profile with the Z Flip?
So I had a rough night last night. My flip was dead when I woke up this morning. So I spent the whole first half of the day charging back to 100. And it's what is it at right now? I'm actually on the flip right now. That's what I switched to. And so I'm gonna have to start all my better stuff tomorrow. That'll be my first day where I'm not learning. And after I reset it and wiped it and just use one Google profile. The light mode thing, I might get at a shot, but I'm gonna see what it's like when I'm using just normal performance, just so I have a baseline. Because, like I said, up until this point, I've been in that little learning mode, and that learning mode kicked off like at the end of the day yesterday. Like I said, if I get to 5 hours on the normal usage, I can kind of manage that. Like I can distribute 5 hours throughout the day. 3 hours, ain't no way to slice it. That's I'm done. Like I ain't gonna be able to. I'm gonna have to charge twice a day, which is another reason why I'm excited about the MagSafe stuff. So at least when I'm not using this in my pocket, I give me like a little MagSafe battery pack, slap it on there, and just rock out like that. And give me a little. You don't want to keep no
MagSafe in your pocket too long either.
Oh yeah.
Well, just like on the, I can like throw it on the phone, like if I'm like in the car or whatever. Because the other thing I'm like worried about is having to, plug it in physically so often.
Right.
Because I'm having to charge it like twice a day.
I got one of these. I got this. Bank sent me this, but I don't know. I pretty much keep it charging. I be near charge all the time, but it's a little power bank or whatever. But I just feel like even with power banks and that wireless charging, the devices get hot. I'm impatient, so I'll be using devices when they charge and shit like that. I'm ignorant. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's why I want the MagSafe. I want to be able to slap some on the back, keep going throughout my day, have a little extra stamina.
Right.
Oh, but
I wonder if you're gonna let me slide, BG.
Yeah, I was processing like the pixel and shit. Yo, but
oh man,
I guess we just going. I don't think we don't want an hour, guys. Well, tonight I didn't plan on going, that much longer over an hour. We'll try to keep it, from 8:30 to 9:30. That's time to how we keep in the stream. You know what I mean? That's just something substantial going on. But I think we're gonna go ahead and land the plane right here. My guys are gonna do that outros. I appreciate everybody that came through tonight.
Shout out to everybody out there in the stream. Appreciate you guys. The comments was straight. Everybody was commenting tonight, so that was pretty cool. Come over and check out some of my latest and greatest videos over at RP3 Reviews. You can also follow me on socials on Instagram at RP3_reviews and on Threads at RP3 Reviews. Those are the ones I'm rocking with the most. Ain't on X too much, but pretty much that's where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm glad you're not on X that much.
Yeah, man. It's bad for your storage and all that stuff, man. But my name is Eric Kelly, aka the Tech Gentleman. Trying to get back consistent, posting on something every day. Smooth tech tip of the day, watch face of the day, and there's general tech reviews. Make sure you check me out, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and on Threads a little bit too.
All right, and I'm BG. We on my channel. If you watching, get subscribed. I'm on Instagram, Threads, and Twitter, BG_Tech Life. Also got the BG Tech Life Facebook group. And I be posting, man. I ain't got no plan, but I just be doing shit sometimes. So you're gonna have to just no, I don't know. But I don't know what to say. Sometimes when I do these outros, I just start talking goofy. I think it's the fucking coffee that's got me jittery. But like a little kid and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I won't be able to sleep tonight. I had indigestion. It was nice for y'all coming through. But we're gonna end this thing on that note, man. Appreciate everybody coming through again. We out. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.